Come on back. Oh, come on, X-Pac. Come on, Chico. They ate this the fuck up. Come on, N.W.O senior citizens, bitch. I still love y'all. Look at this thing in the back. Hulk Hogan. Getting a free ride every time you turn around, child. Hey, yo. Fuck it. I'm going to be Scott Hall for the rest of the week. For the rest of WrestleMania week, I'm going to be Scott Hall. This was absolutely fabulous. The N.W.O induction segment of the induction ceremony was absolutely fab. Although Hulk Hogan got on my nerves a little bit, no shade, no tea. I mean, these guys, if it was not for their age, I would fully believe that these guys could still get in the ring and still hold it down. These guys, when they talk, when they get up to the podium, or when they make a speech, they put you in like a portal. They put you in a time warp all the way back to the days when they actually really invaded. And from X-Pac to Six, him being a double entry, Scott Hall being a double entry, Kevin Nash, Hulk Hogan being a double entry. I think all these guys are double entries into the Hall of Fame, giving 30 years plus. Like Hulk Hogan said, still selling N.W.O merchandise. Sidebar, Hulk Hogan, he did throw some shade at Sting. No shade, no tea, when he made that comment he made about wanting to jump on the bandwagon because he saw what Scott Hall and Kevin Nash were doing and he wanted some of that light. No shade, no tea. He was dried up and out anyway. I mean, Eric Bischoff at the time was getting more life than Hulk Hogan. Anyway, he talked about his shop in Beachwater, California or some shit like that. And he talked about him selling WWE merchandise and him selling N.W.O merchandise and his N.W.O stuff selling out. I was just like, first thing I thought about was, is any of the guys getting a cut of that coin? Is there any kind of revenue or royalties going on with that? I don't know. But anywho, this was a great segment to the Hall of Fame. I just keep on thinking about the 30 years plus. I mean, wow. 3 words, 3 syllables, Rob Van Dam. ECW, WWE, RVD. Wow. This segment of the Hall of Fame inductee ceremony. Mind you, sidebar, I love how they did this in a split, so to speak. I'm guessing we had the first half be the induction ceremony of 2020, and then this second half, hosted by Kayla Braxton and Corey Graves, be the induction of the 2021 recipients. So, once again, this could be up there with like my, I'm guessing, top 5 inductions of the night. I already said that, you know, I really like Titus O'Neill's and JBL's and the New World Order. But with this one specifically, you could just really tap into the energy of RVD. I mean, he talked really, really good. I could understand what he was saying from a point of higher consciousness and the whole transference of energy flow. And you can just tell that he was really humble. You could tell that he loves his fans. You could tell that he really connected with his fans and that transference of energy when he hits the stage and or when he gets in a ring. And you can tell that he was all about great influence and paying homage. He paid homage, to the Sheik and the Sabu for showing him the ropes and giving him words of wisdom and words of encouragement. Of course, WWE highlighted his 5-star frog splash and him becoming a superstar, a fan essentially becoming a superstar. So I thought that this entire packet, this entire segment of the ceremony show with Rob Van Dam was just absolutely amazing. His was hot. Like, I really tapped into his, and his was like really emotional as well. Yes, Molly Holly. This is, you know what? This is crazy to me. She looks better now than she did back in the day. She aged in reverse.
So much for this honor.
Oh my God! She looks amazing! Wow, you guys, still blown away by that. The second recipient, okay, to be inducted into the 2021 Hall of Fame, Molly Holly, the trailblazer herself. Wow. From hero Mighty Holly to heel Molly Holly, going against Lita, Trish Stratus, and a lot of other up-and-coming WWE women superstars at the time. This was really, really good to see. I'm just still blown away. I'm still at a loss for words just on her look alone. She looks freaking amazing. She looked amazing. And also, too, I love how she gave shout-outs individually and called by name, first name and last name, a special clique that she had called the Crew. And I'm guessing this was the crew that traveled with WWE, getting the ring stuff together, you know, getting the wires and the cable and the lighting and the sound and all of that stuff together. And I'm guessing she's referring to actually hanging with the Crew. And she kind of gave these guys shout outs all by name, and it was just amazing. Her speech too was short, sweet, and to the point. And yeah, you guys, I was really excited to see this moment in particular. Everybody was talking about Molly Holly's entry. This segment was all the rage, and I'm really glad I had an opportunity to see this one. This entry was super cool. The Great Khali, entry number 3 into the Hall of Fame. And previously, earlier on, the Bella Twins said it best. Representation is everything. So I know that the culture in India can definitely agree when we say that representation is everything, especially with the Great Khali being the first Indian professional wrestler. You know, and if I'm not mistaken, he was one of the first Indian heavyweight champions as well. So it's just mind-blowing. Once again, he is still here on the planet. He is still here to collect his flowers. So I know it has to feel extra special coming from his era and coming from his time. You know, a lot of wrestlers that started out with him or a lot of wrestlers that wrestled with him are no longer here. So I know it had to feel absolutely amazing to get this award, to be inducted into the Hall of Fame 2021. He did seem like he was kind of bummed out about, you know, him not being able to actually be in a ring with the fans because he did give his speech virtually. But once again, representation is everything, because he is a first, and he is like a one and only, no shade, no tea. So really great to see him get this award. Yay! Woohoo! All right, Ozzy Osbourne, the Godfather of heavy metal, 4 decades with the WWE Universe. Now, no shade, no tea, I did like that connection that the WWE kind of wedged in there between Ozzy Osbourne and the British Bulldog coming up through the 80s and 90s. Ozzy Osbourne is a musician. He is not a WWE superstar that, you know, kind of made the transition like a Bad Bunny of 2021. No shade, no tea. But you guys, Ozzy is greatly loved by the WWE Universe, and he provided for some amazing musical entrance themes for a lot of the WWE pay-per-views. I wanted to present the Hall of Fame Legacy 2021 to you guys. Mrs. Ethel Johnson coming through, serving the girls all the way back then. This is such an inspiration and a double inspiration to black women wrestlers all over the planet. I had no idea this woman even existed. I definitely have to do my research. Okay, back to the ceremony. Gosh, goosebumps, goosebumps, goosebumps. Eric Bischoff, it's no shade. I could watch a documentary, 2-3 hour documentary about this guy. Oh, yes! He hit him with a smile. This was my era. This was when I first started watching wrestling. WCW, the Takeover era, Monday Night War, WWE versus WCW, contract signing Hulk Hogan. Oh! Yes, legendary Eric Bischoff. Come on, child. Just like Paul Heyman said, though, you would be a fool to sit here and say that he did not in some way revolutionize the wrestling industry, the entertainment industry, coming from, you know, a viewership and solely entertainment aspect, he definitely did add to the wrestling universe. So Eric Bischoff going into the 2021 WWE Hall of Fame. I'm here for it. All right, come on, Mr. Rich Herring. The Ultimate Warrior Award 2021. He is probably like one of the unsung heroes, maybe. Like one of the guys from behind the scenes that you really don't know, but has a key role in the WWE. No shade, no tea. I did not know he officiated Macho Man's and Mrs. Elizabeth's wedding. You just got to sit back and think about it. Like 51 years of dedicating your energy to a company and a entity is just mind-blowing. All right, Mr. Herring. Thank you for yesterday, today, and tomorrow. That was hot. Like I said, 51 years of dedicating all your energy to one company. I mean, you're seeing everything that has gone on over the years. You've seen, wrestlers leave. You've seen wrestlers pass away. You've seen wrestlers go to different companies. You've seen wrestlers return. I mean, he is like a open catalog, if you will, of things that have happened. I mean, I would love to sit down with him one-on-one or a WWE Broken Skull session with Stone Cold and talk to that guy about some of the things that he has witnessed behind the scenes and some of the stories that are not all that public like others. Psh, ciao. I know he could write a book of things he has seen and heard. So, yeah. Goosebumps all over again, you guys. Kane, the final inductee of the 2021 Hall of Fame. He is a certified OG, certified legend, certified icon. He got his WWE ring, the Big Red Machine, and the Mayor all in one, honey. Brother of Destruction and Team Hell No alumni. Wow, this is hot. They have his mask. Is that the original Kane mask? What? Is that the original Kane mask? Hellfire and Brimstone. The Mayor of Knox County, Tennessee. Glenn himself, Kane. The Big Red Machine was the last to receive his inductee into the WWE 2021 Hall of Fame. And this was great. I love how he highlighted his time within WWE. Also thanking individuals that maybe don't have a good relationship with the WWE, like people like Jim Cornette and Jim Ross. He also, too, thanked his Legion of Darkness family, so to speak, Paul Bearer and his brother in darkness, Undertaker and Daniel Bryan from Team Hell No. And this was all around a really, really good roundup to the show, having Kane go last. I'm here for it. This was a great inductee ceremony, 2020 and 2021. Don't forget to hit me up in the comment section below, you guys, and let me know what you thought about the entirety of the induction Hall of Fame ceremony. Also, too, don't forget to hit that bell icon to be updated and notified on when I lace you with more content such as this. So yeah, you guys, all in all, the Hall of Fame was pretty good this year. Hit me up. Let me know what y'all think.